Yeah, it's freaking hard. That Battlecruiser game is still messing with my head. I can't believe how hard I got destroyed by there.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Rank Roulette, the game show where we watch your sent-in replays, try to guess their ranks, and fail miserably. For the 9th episode, we brought in the man whose career really popped off after Harstem finally left his team. It is, of course, Clem.
That's me.
And on the other side, the now Canadian refugee who still hasn't popped off in anything. It is Harstem.
That's me. I like that. I'm gonna keep the "that's me" in from now on. Now, this is not Clem versus Harstem. Although the Protoss is playing Stargate. So
He has 4 cannons though in front of his match show.
yeah, that's a bit more than I usually get at that phase in the game. But I
And
like
you
the quick
carriers
carriers.
as well, but not on 2 bases.
Nah, that's not me. Look at this guy. He only builds units that use the hotkey C. Cannons and carriers, that's it.
Yeah. Look how many cannons he has already. 8 minutes.
Look how little cars the other guy has, though. This was an 8-minute 4 Hellion drop with 2 medevacs.
Oh my god, that's a battle. Mass carrier against mass BC Viking.
You know what the question is now? The question isn't so much what level this is, but to what level could they get by just spamming carriers and cannons?
Yeah,
Without really
honestly,
having a
pretty
build as
high.
well.
Yeah. So we have to judge the Protoss, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
The Terran.
Oh, we have to judge the Terran, sorry.
Oh, the Terran. Okay, sorry.
Usually the rule is always that the person that we have to look at submitted and thus ends up winning the game. So I'm about to spoil the rest of the episode for you already as well.
I see.
Yeah, 7 carriers on the way. Literally only building carriers and Void Race versus BC Viking. So we're gonna see which race truly has the best late game composition out there. Is it really Protoss like you told me in Atlanta? I don't think so.
Is that what I told you?
Yeah, you recall the
that's
carrier
the
storm you said is
classic.
unbeatable.
Yeah.
You said it's unbeatable.
True. Once you get there, it is unbeatable. Oh,
I watched that game,
and
but it did
then
not look unbeatable. But it's okay. It's not what we're here for now. If you want, we can do a podcast where we discuss that game for an hour and a half.
No, thanks, I'm good.
You'll pass on the opportunity. Protoss is actually winning. This is unheard of. It's a good blink. Nice.
Oh. That was a crazy blink.
I feel like getting 2 ghosts here would have been very worth it. Just like getting a couple of Templar would have been very worth it. Spellcasters in small numbers are really good at low level.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh.
Tricky one, huh?
Yeah, that's a tricky one because I feel like they had like a couple of weird moves, but their strategy of camping into Sky Terran or Skytos is not too bad.
I like where he built carriers and cannons only
Yeah,
for the entirety
I
of the
like
game.
that.
And I also like, what actually was a high level move was that there were Vikings mixed in. Because Vikings are really good against carriers. Although BCs are also good. I like the thought of having Vikings in case there's like a Tempest transition as well. It's just good to have them, I thought that showed some maturity. Although, what would have been even better here, Clem?
Mm-mm.
A single Raven. Imagine anti-armor on this.
So much difference.
Dude, I honestly, single Raven here would have won the game. Like many games, even at the highest level, a single Raven could have made the difference.
You think -2 armor is that big? Maybe it is. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
I do
point.
believe that -2 armor would be pretty big in a fight when there's 25 battle cruisers. But maybe I'm the one in the wrong here. All right, I'm ready to send my thing.
Okay. You go first then.
I thought it was Diamond 2.
Diamond 2. Oh. Okay, I said that I thought it was Plat 2.
I wanted to go for Plat as well, but then I remembered that this Protoss really, he perfected playing like a brain dead idiot. He had cannons on the edge, like he would build turrets. And this is because he's lost the drops that unload on the side before. So he's iterated this over the years, and he's come to like, hey, this guy has like 35 APM, that's it. And he knows exactly how to play it. So I figured I'll boot him up the Diamond 2 because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see him being a bit higher than Plat, but the staying on two bases for so long and then making that many cannons on two bases.
It's foolproof. Clem, it's foolproof. It's absolutely foolproof. Who's gonna beat this? Below Masters? No one. That's my time.
The Terran though, he went like 8 Hellion drop. That was a little bit strange, wasn't it?
That was a little bit strange. So let's just spin the wheel, see what we got.
Alright.
I kind of forgot we had to look at the Terran as well. I feel like I judged the toss too much here. Maybe you're right. No way! What? Is this silver too?
Very off.
Yeah, this guy was not so bad.
Yeah, he wasn't so bad. But I guess we had to judge the Terran because we probably spent a bit too much time looking at the products here.
Also, I'm gonna admit, I didn't really check the clock anymore after the first 8 Hellion drop at 8 minutes. So it's possible that we skipped like 20 minutes because there was a jump and then all of a sudden it was 30 BCs. I just figured it was like the 16-minute mark, but I wasn't really paying attention.
It might have been the 45-minute mark.
Yeah, they just sat there for 30 minutes doing nothing. And they were also floating 3K at 8 minutes already. That probably was a dead giveaway too. This is gonna be a rough one for us to get back from, Clem.
Oh yeah, that's true. We did pretty bad, but it's okay. I believe in us. Easy.
This looks exciting.
some Link Bane battle.
Yeah, but it's not bad. Look at that. You see, the links are moving. They're moving separate from the main link force. They weren't in the same group.
Yeah. They're both doing like things that make kind of like sense.
Yeah, they're microing individual groups of units, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I see them split it sometimes even.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
It's just pure Ling. Lair is done. A hidden Roach Warren. So probably want to go for like a hidden Roach Bane attack. Got an Evo Chamber though. What is this?
And the Roach timing. It doesn't seem too bad at all for now. Not too bad at all. That could be a Cyril against Rainer for all I know.
Don't forget that Blue got a melee upgrade to do a Roach timing. Melee didn't finish for the Link pressure, but then finished up for the Roach timing. That's usually not great. And look at the cash for our red Zerg right now. That's a lot of money, mate.
Oh, that is true. And we're judging the red player as well.
Yeah, we're judging the red player real hard.
There's a lot of money for 2 base Zerg.
Yeah, but at the same time, it would have been easier to spend that money had he been on 6 bases, you know?
Yeah.
So
and it's been under a lot of pressure as well, so...
Yeah, it's been an aggressive game. What can you say?
Yeah.
It's actually sick. He might win just due to the size of its bank. You know, he double expands. He has 50 links on the other side of the map without upgrades, but that doesn't matter. I think he's winning.
I think so. And his upgrades are not too bad either. He has like 2-2 on the way. The other guy has like +2 on the way as well. That's not too bad at all.
Lurker Den? Hey, Lurker Den, what do you think of that?
Lurker Den. Oh.
That's a building.
Pretty good as well. Yeah.
I've heard
That's
that some Terran players even say it might be the best building in the entire game because it turns the worst unit in the entire game into the best unit.
That's true. Oh, that's already... Okay.
This was hype though. I already know my answer. I don't even really want to discuss it with you because I feel like I might give away too much.
Yeah, because I'm a little bit lost there. What could I guess?
All right. What do you get, buddy?
Okay, I'm gonna say that was Diamond 3.
What?
Oh, you don't think so?
No, that was Masters 1.
Really? Was it Masters 1?
Yeah, I was debating between Masters 1 and GM.
Oh, really?
Now, it is possible that the North American air messed with my brain, but I feel like it messed more with your brain. Diamond 3? Dude, there were 3 groups of links moving independently from one another on the map. When's the last time you watched a Diamond 3 game in which this happened?
That's true, but I feel like I had a little bit too much money to be Master 1, but... you might be right.
Yeah, but he tried to fix it. He built like 4 hatches and...
and then he actually did fix it and he spent all of his money.
Yeah, he kind of did spin it. Okay, spin the wheel, but I think you're really far off. But last time I also thought your platinum was too low.
Okay, let's see.
I thought this was GM. What? I'm gaslighting myself.
Very nice.
You know what's possible? Is that I'm just living in the past. You know, I'm turning into an old conservative man right now. You know, when everyone was worse and slower, it's like top speed of that car, that's about 50 miles an hour. And then it actually goes like 300. You know, I just like this would have probably been Grandmasters in 2014 when I was at my peak. But nowadays, all these kids are so fast, man. What? How is this Diamond 2?
I was actually rating him too high then, but I was very close.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy with your guess at this one. You want swap, I'm okay with it. What? That is your specialty, surely.
Surely. So we see...
CC first.
So we see one has no barrack on the way.
CC first. But he forgets the CC.
Yeah.
He's proxying all ranks.
Oh. And the other guy is getting a CC in reaction.
Scouts the triple proxy Rex. Is like, you know what would be good
He's
against
like,
this?
time to expand.
Yeah. Planetary and my natural. That's what he's thinking about. That's an orbital.
Look at the production tab. One is making an eBay, Cloak, and a Ghost Academy. A second Ghost Academy.
This lib has been there for like a minute as well. Killed 13 workers.
Yeah.
He's gonna nuke the Liberator. Watch him cloak the ghost to dodge the lip shots.
Oh, that would have been beautiful.
Finished learning.
Yeah, didn't quite work. Not even a planetary the natural. This game feels over, but I have a feeling these two tanks on the high ground.
Yeah, they're gonna put in some work.
Yeah, it's some serious work, man.
But you know, this game, I feel like what the red player is doing it just makes so much more sense than what the blue player is doing. And we're judging the red.
Right. Yeah, no, I do agree with you. The double Ghost Academy, it's gonna be a nuke. Yeah, this is a U-Thermal fan or a Beastie fan. It's a Beastie Beauty fan. He's nuke rushing to Grandmaster. I don't think this guy's gonna get to Grandmaster now, but I could be wrong.
Wow, that's a bit of a crazy drop though.
An interesting one.
Also, if you look at the blue guy production, he hasn't changed his rally points at all. Like the units were right next to the barracks in the line.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
When you say interesting, do you mean as in something that you might copy in the future, or do you mean not great?
I'm taking notes.
Forgot to lift. He also didn't work any of his command centers. This has to be an astronomical mismatch as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Because he forgot his barrack. Then he went proxy 3 racks. But then he went micro behind it and didn't morph any of his orbitals. And went like Cloak Ghost into nukes. That was a bit crazy. That was a little bit crazy.
Yeah, you definitely could consider that a little bit crazy.
I'm very lost on this one. Because I feel like if I had to just rate the red player, I think he played a pretty good game, but the fact that the blue player was doing such wild stuff.
Yeah, but we're thinking of red here. Like we're not gonna get tricked again. Now, I want to ask you something. Do you think this game was worse than the first game we saw? If these guys would meet on the ladder, who do you think would win?
I think the red was maybe better actually. I think this game was better. I think.
You think this game was better?
Yeah, because the other ones were staying on like 2 bases for so long. I feel like the red player there would have probably killed them, like a tank push or something. I think that game was maybe, but it was similar.
Really? You thought that was bad? I thought the first game, these guys would own them.
You think these guys were worse than the first game?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. And so far,
now
I haven't
you're putting
been too
doubt
close.
in my mind.
So, all right.
And the first one was like silver. Okay,
I got it. Okay, I'll say first. All right. I went for gold 3.
Okay, we're pretty close. I went for gold 1.
But I was gonna go for bronze. I just want to say it, but
Really?
I've been so far off today that I judge my own judgment less than your judgment. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Spin it,
very
hamster.
curious. Yeah. Oh.
So it was better. You were right. Silver 2 versus
Yeah,
Silver 1.
it was pretty similar. We were pretty
Yeah.
right on that one.
And at the lower level, like the differences between these leagues is so small as well that in a way this is more impressive, than
Yeah.
just being this close already. It feels good. I feel like we shouldn't get as many points for this, but I don't think that's how the game's gonna work.
Yeah. That's not too bad. Not too bad, honestly. Oh. I already see this guy is pylon blocking.
Yeah. Oh, it's 2-base Hydra Rush after a link drop from a quick lair.
A drop forward. I mean, that could be Gem. That could be Male Micah.
Yeah. Mio Micah doesn't do the link drop first though, does he?
Yeah, maybe not.
And also, Mio Micah wouldn't be floating. Look at the second Overlord showing up now.
Yeah. Or the Hydra drop.
Dude, Hydra drops are legit though. I wouldn't sleep on that if I were you. It is solid. It's sick how strong it is, especially against Terran. I underestimated it before.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Ooh. I mean, the level isn't great, but we have something resembling builds, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad at all. And we have some Blink Stalkers. The recoil is pretty nice as well.
Was it?
The
also feel
micro
like
is a little bit off though.
I feel like a battery at this point would have probably helped,
Yeah, he was making one at some point, but they got killed.
Right. Move back a
And
little
now we
bit.
can see the Blink Micro. Is there any Blink Micro?
Yeah, not really.
A
I mean,
little bit.
this was worse.
Yeah.
Like his DPS is now lower. Negative
Yeah,
micro.
that's true.
Negative micro, absolutely. I wonder if he's still gonna win though. No, probably not. Hydras are so sick, man.
Yeah.
They're underrated unit, I think.
Yeah, they're very good. This is propaganda make them seem worse than they are.
You know what would make the Hydra even better? If they have a small dash.
Oh, I heard that was your idea.
I don't think it's being put in.
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't think it's gonna make it. Hydra's too strong already, man. They don't need a dash. Look at this
Dashing
guy.
under my drops.
Yeah.
Don't know if I want to see that.
It's just a small dash though, like 2 range or so. Not more than that. Small dash.
Yeah. Bling Hydra.
No, they slither forward. Ooh.
Oh, he won in the building battle.
Building battle?
Well, the supply was super close at the end as well. That was actually a crazy game. I wish I saw the entire game.
We can send you the replay if you want. You have something to do tonight.
I'm gonna
Some people
just
watch
take a
Netflix,
look at
Clem
it.
watches Diamond 3 base trades.
Yeah.
Everyone has different late night entertainment, Clem, and that's a completely fine thing to do.
Yeah.
This one was tricky as well because it felt to me like this was the highest level game, but I've already said that someone was Masters 1, so it doesn't leave me with too many options.
It did feel like the highest level game though. I agree with that. And the ZVZ was Diamond.
Diamond 2.
Diamond 2.
Not even Diamond 1, it was Diamond 2, yeah.
Diamond 2, yeah. Okay. Okay, so my guess is that was Masters 3.
Same. I also was
Really?
Masters 3. I mean,
Okay.
This is such a clear Masters 3 game. You see that both of them have ideas of what they want to play. The execution isn't entirely there. And then things get a bit chaotic. The Protoss micro, like he tries to micro, but it's worse than him just A-moving. But there's like the moves were there, and the money was low almost the entire time. So
Yeah.
this is the cleanest Masters 3 game I've seen in my life.
Yeah, I think so too.
No doubt here, Clem. Spin the wheel, hamster.
No doubt in your mind.
Yeah, show us that we're right. We gotta get one correct today. I'd be very sad if this is like Gold 2 or something. Oh, come on, Masters 1
Okay.
this? On Europe?
It actually is a, I think, fellow Frenchman on your friend list who was also featured on your channel by the name of Cobblestone.
Wait, this was Cobble? Ooh.
Yes.
All right. Well, sorry, Cobble, for calling you Masters 3 then. Yeah. He's not going to be happy with that. Next time you see him at a home store, I might get shanked in the back.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you too, Clem. You also sent message 3.
I'm in trouble as well.
But you have the French protection. You know, the Frenchies never hurt other Frenchies. But the
Yeah,
Dutch,
that's true. That's how it works.
we're free game, man. It's rough. All right.
We were a little bit off. Not too much. Not by too much.
Nah, not too much. I mean, this is... The last guess is not the one that worries me the most here for the score. What is the actual end score here, Hamster?
I think I need a calculator for that today.
Is it triple digits?
So Clem sadly will not make the playoffs with 16 points.
Yeah, still reasonable. It was a tough episode.
But at least you still easily beat Harstem, who for the second time in Rank Roulette history got 20 points.
Yeah, nice.
Very nice.
Well, what is the worst score that someone has gotten?
22 or 23, you?
Me as well. Okay.
You're pretty close from your worst score.
I played so much more than others, so it makes sense that my outliers, like I'm going to be the best and also the worst, but I'm not the best either. So it's artosis.
You should be the best.
No, I'm not. It also shows that no matter how much I practice, I don't really seem to get better a whole lot. It's frustrating.
It is very hard. It is very hard.
Yeah, it's freaking hard. That Battle Cruiser game is still messing with my head. I can't believe how hard I got destroyed by a Silver 2 there.
Yeah, we said diamond, right, for that one.
I mean, he stood still in cannons. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't brilliant, but I understand the guys were, you know.
I mean, 25 minutes and we have 60 to 45 workers. I'm not sure if that is really.
Yeah, but he also had
diamond
full
level.
upgrades. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
full upgrades, big army. I don't know.
yeah, I think a lot of people are going to get tricked by this. Honestly.
Yeah. I'm not saying this guy would beat Cobblestone, but I don't know.
Very nice. All right. The moment the +1 finishes up, Twilight is going to finish, or approximately. If he would have chrono boosted, it would have worked. This is not the greatest rewalling I've seen in my life. Hold position, hold position, hold position, hold position. Don't aim move. He did a link flood on 2 bases with a